Me, certainly not like me. They seem to thrive on attempting amazing, some would say foolish feats. Take Jock Wishart. He and 5 colleagues hope to row a boat all the way to the North Pole. A few dangers they may encounter include icy waters, icebergs, and yes, polar bears. Jock Wishart is not new to the adventure business, though. He joins us from New York. Jock, welcome to the show. A very ambitious plan you have. What inspired you?
Well, I suppose inspired by my mother in the past, who always said that if you're going to try something, you always do it 100%. And we've got to look at this as being, the Old Pulteney Row to the Pole expedition is a global first. And if we make it, we'll be classified as one of the greatest ocean rows of all time. And as I like to say, we're attempting what everybody thinks is impossible, only possible because the impossible is happening. So the climate change is causing a diminution of the polar ice shelf.
And when do you plan to start this, and how long do you think it's going to take you to row there?
Well, we plan to start at the end of July, when the first part of the journey is due to be free of ice, and we have to complete it by the end of the first week in September, when it starts to freeze again.
And tell me about your boat. I mean, is it your rowboat? Is it specially equipped, or is this just your average rowboat?
Yeah, it's a very, very special boat. We call it the ice boat because the underside is designed a bit like a sledge, so that we can actually jack it up onto the ice, and if we're in open water and we can see a lead, we're jammed in by the ice and we need to get some open water, we can actually drag it behind us. So 6 people will attempt to drag this 824 kilo machine across to the ice. But it's also got to sustain us in one of the most harsh environments in the world. It will be powered by solar panels as far as our computers and all our communications activities are concerned. It is a triple, classified as what we call a triple sculler, so 3 people at once will be pulling the oars with another 3 people resting. And
how cold, when you say the elements are going to be pretty tough, how cold is it going to be for you?
It will get down to -15 at times, but we hope that a lot of it is going to be in the plus range.
And from what I understand, you are married with a couple of kids. How does your family feel about this very risky undertaking?
Well, my wife is, I've done a few things in the past. I've held the round the world powered record. I've rowed across the Atlantic. I was first to walk unsupported to the geomagnetic North Pole. And I always joke about my wife, who was once asked, what does she dream about? Well, while I'm out doing these things, and she looked and she said, well, I sort of dream about spending the insurance money, actually. God bless her.
Well, you know what? Hey, I'm glad she has a sense of humor about it. We certainly wish you the best of luck, and we'd love to talk to you when you get back, so keep us in mind.
Well, I certainly hope to be back here very soon in good New York.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming on. We appreciate it. So when you picture air travel in the future, what comes to mind? One company just released what it